Hi, my name is Bill and I'm a college professor in Dallas, Texas. Today it's pouring down rain in Dallas, which it doesn't do very often, but when it does, boy, does it do it. Texas does things big. And I thought this was very appropriate for talking about the first 100 days of the Trump administration. Everybody's talking about it, lots of interesting things. You know, the stock market is down thousands of points, up a few hundred points, down, chaos, tariffs. He doesn't understand what they are. Many people are learning about it for the first time. So many crazy things going on, abductions of American citizens being deported with no process of law, kids with cancer. It's just nuts. It's total chaos in every sense of the word chaos. But what's important is how we respond. If you're MAGA, you're probably not watching this. If you're not, and you have friends who supported this guy, there's a realization sinking in. And it's sinking in a way that it's very hard for people who are a member of something like a cult or a fan of a particular thing in a diehard kind of way. It's not easy for them to realize a different truth, but that truth is going to come home very soon. We're talking about these tariffs and the long-term effect, even though Trump is sort of backing off. China is not. China was pissed off, as were many of our allies, and they're turning their backs on us. And that's going to create what is being called a summer of scarcity. Remember COVID, where there was nothing on the shelves? It was you couldn't even find ramen noodles or toilet paper, the cheapest stuff ever, was not on the shelves, and we're going to face that again. But here's what's important. How do we respond? How do we respond when those people who voted for this, who maybe didn't study it or didn't understand it or just voted for the cult of personality because he was the cult of personality, they're going to come down from this, many of them, and we need to be ready for that. Let's be ready to have real conversations about real solutions, because let's be honest, Democrats are not solving the problems either. Republicans don't even pretend to want to. Republicans want to keep you from voting, so that in the odd case that you might vote against them, they'd rather just have you not vote. And Democrats want everyone to vote, and they try to appeal to everyone, even the smallest little splinter group, and then that puts the rest of us kind of off. What we need to do is come together to solve issues and not discuss party, Republican, Democrat. Let's discuss issues and how we solve them. Because if we do that amongst ourselves, and then we participate in community discussions, and then maybe we can participate in national discussions, demonstrations, and we all start to form this mindset of us working together to fix our country instead of this party or that party, I think there's still enormous potential in America if we start to realize it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.